Setting up your Modern Sprout Hydroplanter. The Hydroplanter is app-enabled, so you'll need a smartphone and access to high-speed Wi-Fi to operate it. Remove all components from inside the bamboo planter. Components include a splitter, 4 irrigation tubes, a top tray, 2 bags of hydroponic grow medium, a bottom reservoir, a smart Wi-Fi plug with a 7.5-foot power cord, 4 tubing elbows, semicircle feet, a pump connector, a water pump, and instructions. First, apply the feet to the bottom 4 corners of the planter. Attach the 4 irrigation tubes to the 4 small nipples of the splitter. Attach the 1.5-inch connector hose to the large nipple on the other side of the splitter. Now, attach the tubing assembly to the pump. Wipe off any dust on the reservoir. Orient the pump so that the large nipple is on the top of the pump and the intake screen is at the side of the pump. Make sure that the slider on the intake screen is set to the plus sign to open the pump for optimal water flow. Now, using suction feet, press the pump firmly against the bottom of the side wall with the large nipple at the top and the base of the pump resting on the bottom of the reservoir. If suction feet aren't securing a solid grip, add a little moisture. Thread the power cord through the slot in the bottom of the planter. Now, place the reservoir inside the planter and thread the power cord through the notch on the side of the reservoir. Insert irrigation tubes into the top tray through the holes on the bottom of the tray. Position the tubes in a zigzag pattern across the length of the tray to ensure balanced irrigation and water flow. Pull the tubes up 1 inch below the top of the tray. These can be adjusted later on. Once in place, insert a 90-degree elbow onto each tube and point toward the center of the tray, away from the walls. Place the top tray on the reservoir so that it's flush with the planter. Make sure that the pump's power cord is still in the slot of the reservoir. Rinse any dust off of the grow medium and evenly distribute about half of 1 bag into the top tray. Today we are going to plant transplants. Be sure to carefully remove all excess dirt from the root systems to avoid damaging the roots, and then evenly arrange in the top tray. The planter can also accommodate up to 5 seed starter cubes or rooted cuttings. Once your transplants are arranged, pour in remaining grow medium to surround and support the transplants and tubing. The transplants may take a couple of days to acclimate, but rest assured that they will thrive with the hydroponic setup. After adding in your transplants, add a second bag of rinsed grow medium around the transplants so that it is level with the base of your plants, about 1/2 inch below the top tray. You may not need to use all the grow medium. Now your hydroplanter is all set up and you're ready to connect to the Modern Sprout app to customize your irrigation schedule so you can start growing. We suggest selecting your desired location for your hydroplanter prior to selecting plant types. If you are relying on natural sunlight, consider a south or west-facing window for optimal sunlight. Connect the pump's power cord to the smart outlet and plug it into the wall. Add 1 gallon of water through the top tray into the reservoir. If your desired location doesn't have direct sunlight, consider supplementing with a grow light. The pump will automatically turn on. Press the power button on the side of the smart outlet to turn it off. Complement your hydroplanter with one of our grow lights for happy plants anywhere in your home.